Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Find yourself a seated position. Any position works. You can be lying down, you can be sitting in a chair. You just want to find something that is comfy and sturdy. You don't want to be uncomfortable because then you'll want to shift and move during the practice, and that can be a distraction. You also don't want to be unsturdy because then you don't want to feel like you're falling over and like you're always on the edge of something. So just find what works for you. We also keep our eyes open during this practice. However, if you have learned the practice with your eyes closed or you feel more comfortable doing so, go ahead and do that. There are no hindrances here. But if your eyes are open, go and just leave the screen alone and drop your gaze gently down below you, kind of looking at the floor, the carpet, the desk, whatever's just below you. We're not having a staring contest with the floor and analyzing intently. We're also not zoned out and blurry. We have a gentle gaze, clearly directed downwards. You're in a comfortable and sturdy position. And your eyes are either closed or open, directed softly downwards. Just settle here and now. The thing that's different about what we're doing here is that we're not striving for anything. We're not making anything better. We're not obtaining anything at all. That's what we're always doing when we are not meditating. We're always seeking, always trying to get something for me. When we sit down here, we do this and begin with a mind that seeks absolutely nothing. We just kind of stop. Then your mind will say, well, why do that? Why just stop? And that is the beginning of more seeking. Leave it alone and just be here for no reason at all. Notice what you notice. Sounds, body sensations, tastes, smells, all happening right now. Not in 5 seconds and not 5 seconds ago, but right here and now. And I'm probably catching you thinking right now. No longer noticing what you notice. No longer noticing this moment. Because you're off in some fantasy, some plan, some worry. So to assist with this getting lost habit of ours, we bring our attention away from thinking to the coming and going of the breath, the rising and falling rhythm of breathing. Notice the breath coming in and notice the breath coming out. Leave thinking alone. Remain with breathing. Come back. Gently and effortlessly return to the breath. Don't ignore this thought. Don't push your thoughts away. Let them come. Let them think themselves to death. Simply remain with breathing. Wake up. Wake up from thinking. Return to breathing. Gently and effortlessly return to the breath, rising and falling. Maybe I'm catching you thinking again, and that's okay. But instead of returning to the breath here, trace the line of attention back. What are your thoughts, or should I say, what are thoughts talking to? There's a voice in the head, and then there's something that hears it. We call this me or I. Can you see this me or I? Can you find it? Is the one that hears thoughts the same as the one that creates thoughts? Are there two of you? A speaker and a listener? Turn the view. What hears this voice? What sits here? Notice what happens immediately when you look for the looker. Don't get caught up in thinking and trying to figure it out. In the same way you found the breath, find the finder, the looker, the one that gets lost in thought, then returns to the breath. What is that? Turn the view. What am I? If you don't understand, stay there. Stay not knowing. Remain empty and clear. There's nothing to figure out. Remain as this don't know mind and completely rest. All right, you can look at the screen. I do suggest, first off, thank you for showing up today. I don't want to seem ungrateful. But beyond this YouTube channel, what we're doing here is far more important than anything like YouTube or anything like that. Which is why I always suggest to throw these videos away. Don't rely on them. You should use these videos as a way to learn to practice and to practice on your own, only coming back when you need to. Now, it's okay if you show up every day, as long as you practice on your own. It's so important. You don't want to be able to meditate only when you have an internet connection or access to electricity. That won't really help you. Just, if you don't practice alone, just take 5 minutes today and try it. Just sit down in your room, take 5 minutes, and just notice the breath. You start even smaller. Do it for 30 seconds. As long as you do it on your own without a guide. Real practice comes from development on our own. It's good to practice with others, and it's good to learn from others. It really is. But if you're not translating that into your own personal practice, then you're just feeling good. You're needing this crutch. So remember to practice on your own. It's good that you show up here. It's good that we do these videos and we're practicing in a way together, which is great. And that's why I show up for you every day. So don't get me wrong. I just can't urge enough that the importance of this practice is when you're on your own, when you're in your own room and really sitting and listening to the breath, not waiting on another voice to guide you somewhere, but actually coming back on your own, building this muscle, building this confidence for yourself. And don't judge. I think a lot of people, well, at least what I did, I would always judge my meditations, especially when I started practicing on my own. I'd be like, oh, that was a bad meditation. Oh, that was a good meditation. Oh, I don't want to meditate right now. Oh, that wasn't very good. I didn't really learn anything. What's this all about anyway? Don't judge. Just practice. Just do it. It's not about your thoughts. Just practice, practice, practice. And when you get up, you review the meditation. Okay, what happened here? Not was it good, was it bad? Not, oh, what a horrible meditation. Don't do that. Just leave it. Good meditation, good meditation. Bad meditation, bad meditation. Neutral meditation, neutral meditation. All the same. So just practice. Whatever you do, wherever you are, just practice. Thank you for showing up today. And as always, and without exception, I'll see you tomorrow.